Everyone, welcome to video 186. I'm Dottie, Stitching Scotty, and this is one of my reluctant Scotties, Winston. Welcome to our video about counter cross stitch. Today we're going to talk about the Campin and Stitching retreat at the Pride RV Resort in Waynesville, North Carolina. And it's been put on by Doreen Brannon of Freebies and Prims and her friend Lois. So let's get Striker up here so you can meet my other Scotty. We'd like to thank all the new viewers and subscribers. If you've happened to come along and maybe you'll see something you enjoy, there's no shop tour today, but we do have an Etsy shop. We also have all the goings on at the Campin and Stitching retreat. I have some works in progress, a finish, and we have 2 free patterns today. So just stay tuned. Okay, let's get started with our works in progress. Okay, the first work in progress I had was because a viewer told me that I was missing an N on the word autumn. And I was just looking at the humps and thinking, well, that's okay. This is Autumn Rules by Primrose Cottage Stitchers. And this was the first thing I stitched on when I got to the retreat because I was like, I am going to finish this. Now, it's on properly primitive under the sea 28 count. I had said it was on Oaken or Vintage Country Moken, and it's not. It's properly primitive under the sea. And there's the N. See, with all those little humps and the little crow sitting on it, I didn't even think anything about it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you ever see anything where I've messed up or missed something, please let me know. And that's all I stitched on that, was just the N. Because I was at a retreat and it's time to have, you know, lots of talking and everything going on, and you visit with everybody. So the next thing I stitched on was something I'm getting ready for Friendstitch. Friendstitch is a collaboration between Bent Creek and Heart and Hand. And before we have pre-stitching to do before the little Zoom retreat, because you can sit in your home and stitch. And I got this in the mail, and you only have to stitch one of them, but they had 2 different colorways that you could do, I think. And so, or 2 different fabrics that you could do. And I picked a, it's probably a 28 count. And it's just something I had in my stash. It's a darker linen. And it says, a thankful heart is a happy heart. And this was my new start this week. And this is what I got done, most all of it, at the retreat. People, I actually sat in my seat. And that goes to Tracy and Carmen, especially in June. Okay, I used all the call for threads. and they're DMCs, and I stitched 2 strands over 2. And I think it's so cute. And all I lack is filling in the doors and the windows and around the door, and then some stars underneath, and finishing the border. And it'll be done. And it's got to be done by the 21st, which is 2 weeks from yesterday. So, and then we'll have a finishing class, a little tutorial, and she'll show us, you know, how to finish that. So their tutorials are always really, really good. And I really enjoy Friendstitch, and this is their 5th anniversary of Friendstitch. So they said it was going to be something special, and they'll send us our little box in the mail. So I can't wait to get that. Okay, the very next thing I stitched on was the Nurse's Honor Creed is what I've called it. Cheryl has charted it, and a friend of mine wants me to stitch it for her, and chart it and stitch it for her. So I picked out a border from the border book from Brenda Keys, and I'm stitching on a piece of Vanilla Bean. It's 36 count, and I'm doing 1 strand over 2 threads, and I'm using Gentle Arts and Weeks Dye Works, I think. Yes, I think that's what I'm using. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, and I'm also using a sulky thread. Maybe. No, I'm using a Noversois, excuse me. Okay, so anyway, what I've got done is I've started part of the border just to get my bearings, and then I wanted to start on the words. And lots and lots of back stitch, but I think this is pretty good for 2 days work. And this was not done at the retreat. This was done in the evenings after the retreat. So, but there's going to be another color here in that, but I'm just getting the blue started, and then I'm going to fill it in with some red. And it's going to match the other sampler that I'm stitching also. So anyway, I hope, so far I've got the Nurse's Honor Creed, or Honor Guard. All of you, dedication is not surpassed by loyalty, but in its equal. And I stopped on the word equal. Okay, so that's all I worked on this week. I gave my stitch-alongs a break. So no Christmas, nothing. I didn't even do the Halloween thing that I meant to do with Java Girl and Anna. So, Christy and Anna. So hopefully next week, I'll be able to do that. That's hashtag Spooky September. And then I also did not stitch on the hashtag 12 Days of Christmas Stocking Sale that Karen the Stitching Owl and I are co-hosting. And I didn't stitch on the hashtag Friendship Retreat Sale because I've almost got my part of that done. And I wanted to get my small done for the Smalls Exchange. And you saw that last week. So we got to the retreat. The retreat ran from Tuesday to Thursday. And like I said, it was the Pride RV Resort, which has full hookup camping spaces, RV drive-throughs, and cabins. They have a pool, they have mini golf, they have bingo, cornhole, shuffleboard, an event center with a kitchen, a pavilion, kids playground, a small little cafe type restaurant, you know, that's open for lunch. Then they have free Wi-Fi. It's near a creek. It's also near Maggie Valley in Cherokee in outside Waynesville, North Carolina in the Great Smoky Mountains. So it's a great place to go. It's very convenient off Interstate 40. So, yeah, it was just a lot of fun. But anyway, we got there, and the first thing we registered with Doreen and Lois, and we got these 2 little bags. And we also got our pick of a name badge that Kathy made. And Doreen had made these up that say Campin and Stitchin 2024. And we put our name on it, and I just decided I would pick this one because of the beautiful leaves, since it was a fall retreat. So we got that. We got 2 cute little bags. Okay, and along with the name tag, Kathy, Georgiana, and Robin had also put in this bag some trims that we could have. And look at all these pretty fall trims. We got a leaf button. Well, 2 leaf buttons. There's the other leaf button. So that was nice. Then we got this little bag from Doreen, and there was some mints in it, and we also got a needleworker sticker. We got a frog sticker, and we hope he doesn't visit us. And we got a squirrel skiing. And another sampler sticker. This one's from the Scarlet House. Then we got this cute Handmade with Love acorn with a little squirrel on it. Isn't that cute? And, well, these acorns are slippery. Acorn number 1, acorn number 2, acorn number 3, and they're made out of wool felt, and acorn number 4. Aren't those cute? So I know exactly what I'm going to do with those. So that will be exciting for that. Then we got a Camping and Stitching Fall 2024 needle minder. So that was great. We also got, okay, more stickers, a squirrel, the Campin and Stitching Fall Retreat sticker, a squirrel, another squirrel. Now these were optional. If you wanted them, she had them on a table and you could go get some. And a squirrel drinking a latte. I had to get that one. I just thought that was just so cute. Then Kimberly of Sassy Jacks was there, and she said there's her card, and she gave us some Soie d'Alger, 2 skeins, and some chapstick and a pen. And her pens and chapstick are wonderful, and the Soie d'Alger is also. So thank you for that. All right, then we had some table gifts. Sherry made me this name tag holder. She made everybody at our table one, and we got to pick it out. So I'll be using that in another retreat or a stitch club that I go to. Also was able to pick a white or an orange needle book, and she even put a needle in there. Oops, it's upside down. And she's got little pockets in here. Isn't that just clever? Just so clever. All right, she was at my table. She was nice enough to save Izzy and me a seat, so that was very sweet. And I don't know who gave me this, but whoever it was, they are very, very talented and creative. Look at this, little playing cards, and they have squirrels. And then there's a leaf place to stick your floss, okay? Isn't that really cute for the floss ring and a little squirrel charm? Then Lisa Schultz gave me this cute little floss holder with the squirrel and the acorn. Well, wrong side of the squirrel. There we go. Well, he's not cooperating. There we go. All right. Then Miss Candy gave everybody some pony needles. We were all really glad to get these. I do love my pony needles. All right. Then Izzy gave me this little bag, and in it were 3 Purell wipes, and everybody needs a wipe at the retreat. I got some Lifesavers. Oh, we also got Lifesavers and mints in Doreen's bag too when we came in, and a Ghirardelli chocolate square, which I have not eaten yet. Can you believe it? And a cute pair of stork scissors with a, okay, let's do it this way. Yeah, with a little scissor fobby piece of material. These cut very well. I was very impressed with those. All right. Then we got from Donna and Terry, we've got, they're from the Tar Heel State Stitchers. We got all these M&Ms, and I didn't eat those either. I was good. So I'll save those for later. All right, and then from Joanne, she goes and recycles bed springs. And she said this would make a great finish item. Or I could put my punch needle in it or different things. So I'll have to decide what I want to do with this. But yeah, and she was giving them out to everybody. So that's a good idea. Ooh, it fell on my material. Don't want it to rest on it. Then I was lucky enough to get to sit with the August underline 1823 underline stitchers. They gave us this bag. It was Kathy and, no, not Kathy. It was Sally and Angie. I've got Kathy on the brain. And first of all, I took this out. And it's got a piece of chenille around it that I can save and use for a small. And I unwrapped it and I'm like, what is this? And it's got snaps. And this is a floss organizer. So what you do, or floss protector, you unsnap the snaps, you put your floss on your floss rings in here, and then you snap it back up, and this keeps your floss from getting all messed up. And they must have watched my video and know that I really need this. So I just thought that was a great idea. Thank you so much. They also gave me a project tab to fill out with their information on it. See, it's August 1823 Stitchers, and you need to watch their Flosstube. Not only do they cross stitch, but they do book reviews, and they have some beautiful projects. And Sally is also a great finisher too. And this is what they have on the back of the floss ring and project bag, the project bag holder. It says designer name, pattern name, date started, and then you can write miscellaneous things about what kind of floss you used or whatever. And then I also got a floss ring with 3 floss drops on here. And I got 3 skeins of floss. Fall colors, green, orange, and golden yellow. So thank you, ladies. I really appreciate it. And be sure and pop on over to watch the August 1823 Stitchers. Be sure and put that underline in there or you won't be able to find it. I will link them below. And we just had a wonderful time. And Angie had 2 finishes at the retreat. I had none. So there you go. All right. The next thing, first after we got there and we got the table gifts, we had a meet and greet penny game. And you came with 20 pennies and we went around the room, introduced ourselves, and we had to think of something that we thought nobody had ever done. I thought of loads of things after it was past my turn. So I was out of pennies pretty quick. We had a winner and she got a nice door prize. Then we had our potluck dinner, and then the next day started and we had a group picture and our smalls exchange and some door prizes. And what I did for my smalls exchange, I showed you last week on my video, and it was the chubby squirrel. And I will insert a picture here. Okay, it's not a video unless I drop something, but I didn't drop my small, so that was good. But I opened it up and I got this box with the 2 squirrels. And this is from the Blue Flower. This is on Ada, and I want to say it's on 16 count Ada. It may be 14 count, but I think it's 16 count Ada. And it's so, so pretty. I love those 2 little squirrels. They're having their picnic with the acorns. And then she said, be sure and open up the box. So I opened up the box and she got me some nuts. It was a pecan log. Isn't that cute? So thank you so, so much, Angie. I love it. And she stained the box. And it's just so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will cherish this. And this will go out with my fall decorations today. All right. Then I had another table gift drop in the Smalls bag that I didn't know. And this is from Wanda. Thank you so much, Wanda. I really, really appreciate it. I got some more Lifesavers, and I got this cute little camping squirrel acorn scissor fob. Look at the little camper and the little squirrel. There he is. And it says 2024, and there's an acorn. So, so cute. Thank you, Wanda. I'm going to put this on my scissors. I can't believe it fell out of sight and I didn't see it. So, all right. So then we had door prizes. All right. So what she did was she called our name and we were able to go up and choose one pattern. And also Sassy Jacks. I've got these mixed up, so I don't remember which one I got from Sassy Jacks, and I don't remember which one was my door prize. So I'm just going to show it all. But I thank both Kimberly from Sassy Jacks and Doreen and Lois. Doreen of Previes and Prim's Needle Arts. So the first thing I got was, no, that was, and I'm going to put the freebie table stuff in here too, because I got it all mixed up, so I apologize. I know this came off the freebie table. It's called Pumpkin Fever by Lizzie K, and I had never seen that, never. And there's even a piece of fabric in here. And the specialty threads and pumpkin seeds. Isn't that pretty? That's going to be really, really pretty. So I can't wait to stitch that. So, yay. So that's cute. Then I got Tools of the Trade by Rosewood Manor, Karen Kubla. And it says Happy Halloween. And there's the Tools of the Trade. All right. Then I got Country Rustic Primitives, Turkey Time Pillow Tuck. Isn't that cute? I got With Thy Needle and Thread, Tricks and Treats. I know this was from Sassy Jacks. She said we could go up there and pick something, and I picked December Dance. It's a kit. Isn't that cute? And it's got the Lugana 32 count turquoise polka dot backing fabric, pom-poms, black and white gingham ribbon, silver candy cane charm, mat board, interfacing, template, whitehead pin, and full finishing instructions. So you can finish it just like you see it, both of them. So this will be a door prize if I ever get 2,000 subscribers. Okay, then I also got this from Sassy Jacks. This is Vulture Villa from the Happy Habitat series. Isn't that cute? Then I also got this from Sassy Jacks because she told us we could go up there and pick more. And this is the Purberry from the Lindenberry collection from Erica Michaels. This will also be a giveaway because I'm a dog person. Cats are nice far away, but you know. And this was on the freebie table. It says a waffle lot. I love you a waffle lot. And this is from Hands On Design. Isn't that cute? Then also from Hands On Design, Seize the Day, S-E-A-S. Cute, cute, cute. I've never seen that before, never. Then also, I think this was my door prize from Bingo, because we played Bingo too. And this was Home Place at Christmas from Not Forgotten Farms. And I just think that is just beautiful. And I don't have any, well, I've got one or two of her charts, but that's about it. Then I also, this one, it had a rough ride on the way home, evidently. This one is Magic of Winter, and it's from Stitches Through the Years. And it's a PDF. Isn't that pretty? I just thought that was just really nice. So those were lots and lots of goodies that I got. I was lucky enough to sit at the table with Sherry and Candy and Sandy and Sally and Angie. And I also was able to meet 14 Count Ada Girl, Tina. And we had the brag table, which I will insert a picture here because the stitching is beautiful. From Bestie Barn Creations came up and she gave me this card. She was only able to come one day, and this you can do a screenshot and do your QR code, or you can check with her any of these ways, which I will link below because it doesn't look very clear. But she gave us the Campin and Stitching Fall Retreat pattern, the cross stitch chart, and it's 62 by 39. And this was designed and model stitched by Lillian. Isn't that cute? So I'm really excited, and I can't wait to start this, but it's going to be a while, I hate to say, because I have some other stitching I have to get accomplished. But without further ado, we're going to have our Etsy shop right now. And this is Bestie Barn Creations, and I will link that below. Okay, Bestie Barn Creations. Her Etsy page looks just like this. Okay, and she makes needle concierges, Needle nannies, needle magnets, needle minders, and needle watchers. They're made to order. And here's an example of some of the ones that she's made. Isn't that pretty? All right. The next thing, she has Jean Farish patterns, the hair in the basket. I just picked out a few. I apologize for the glare. Isn't that pretty? We also have the Great Pumpkin Sampler by Samplers Revisited. And I don't think I've seen many of their patterns before, if any. Then we have Steampunk Pumpkins from Samplers Revisited. I tried just to focus just on fall things. Then we have Wildflower Stitching, a Bluebird Sunflower Serenade. We have Autumn Pumpkins from Rosewood Manor. She has a wide variety of patterns. She also has candles from Stacy Nash and waxers. I couldn't think of what it was. Why is it when you sit in front of this, you can't think of anything? Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery is Mistletoe Manor Sampler and Smalls. Isn't that gorgeous? That was one of the new patterns from the Needlework Market. Then she has New York Dreamers pattern, Scarecrow at Work. I think this was also a new one. American Flag Quilt Sampler Revised from Rosewood Manor. And we've got a pattern for each of the 50 states. So pretty. We have Puntini. We have the Three Crows pins. We'll stay back here. We have the Fall Fruit Fox pin set from Puntini. We have the Winter Animals Trio 2024 from Puntini. We have the Deadly Aquarium from Lola Crow. And somebody was stitching the Deadly Aquarium, and I've got some preview. I've got her finish on here, and I've also got things, well, you've seen that from the brag table. So you'll have to go back and look if you missed it. I've got Lucy Beam, Love and Stitches, the dog part, and then we also have cats there. She has Love and Stitches Fall Flag from Lucy Beam. Bobbing for Apples from Tiny Modernist. Small Fall Sewing from Tiny Modernist. Isn't that pretty? These are all just beautiful. Merry Autumn Pin Keep from Stacy Nash. And she's got 4 of the animal crackers, and I picked Theodore to show you because those are so popular right now from Stacy Nash. Winds of Autumn from Blackbird Designs is one of the patterns, the booklets I picked to show you, but she has more Blackbird Designs. From Jan Hicks Creates, the Mighty Oak. I think this was a new one from Jan Hicks. She also has punch needle embroidery, and this is from Teresa Kogut, and it's Harvest Lumina. I thought that was beautiful. Also, Quaint Rose Needle Arts, the Scarecrow Spool Set. Isn't that cute? Look at all those different things you get on the spools and things. And the Stitcher Urn from Quaint Rose Needle Arts. Isn't that beautiful? Love that pillow. And from Sweet Wing Studio, the Flower Fades. This is the grass withers, the flowers fades, but the word of our God will stand forever. And that's Isaiah 43. Then we have Dirty Annie, So Stinkin' Cute. This is the skunk cross stitch. Look at those skunks. I don't think I've ever seen a skunk cross stitch before, but it's cute. Then we have Serenita de Campana, Autumn is Here. Isn't that beautiful? And also, she has the autumn set pillows. Those are so pretty. And from the Proper Stitcher, she has some of her designs, Boo You, from the Boo series, from the You series. Kathy Barrick, Truth and Honor Sampler. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so that takes care of some of the designs. She has many more. Plus, I didn't show any Christmas, nothing except, you know, just mainly fall things. Okay, let's talk free patterns. Excuse me. Okay, the first one is from Zwiegart. It's called Autumn Bliss. And it's from thelovecrafts.com. And what I'll do is I'll link that below. Isn't he cute? That would make a nice little smile to give someone in a pillow or hoop. So nice. And I'll link that below. Then the next design we have is from Hands On Design. It said it's called Thank You. And it says there is never a wrong way to say thank you, from Hands On Design. Isn't that pretty? And she wants everybody to stitch it up and send her a picture. Okay? All right. Okay, I think that's it. I think I've showed everything except I found a couple of items. One was at the Dollar Tree, and I thought this would be good for framing. It says, Hello Fall, but you could put like a nice rectangular piece here, and wouldn't that look nice? And this was only $5. So what a cheap way to frame, and it would be really nice. You could paint it or not paint it, but it would just really be cute. All right, that was one thing. Then while I was at the retreat, I also bought a project keeper from Terry Powers of StitchGear. She's on Instagram at TerryUFO Quilting. And this is her card, and I will link that below. The project keeper I got was patriotic, and it's got this zipper where you can stick, you can put one pattern or one project in here. She has a fob that says Old Glory. Well, and then there's the back. You open it up, and there's a thread bed inside here. There's a zipper and a pocket, and a zipper and a pocket. So I could put 5 projects in this piece. This is the perfect thing to take camping. That way I would just have to take this and my little Stitchin' Scotty bag, and that would be all I would need. And I wouldn't have to take a big tote full of things and project bags. So I'm excited about that. Then she also had this, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, because it's so well made. And this is a Blackbird fabric project bag. And look at that beautiful, beautiful pattern. I think this is French General on the back. I'm not sure. And it says Blackbird. So cute. Terry, oh, let me unzip it. And there's the inside. It's very well made and very sturdy. And I just love it. So I got both of those. So be sure, I will link her below, and just get on Instagram and or send her an email and tell her what you'd like to have, because she has some really, really nice items, and she's very, very sweet. Okay, and then last but not least, because it is fall, from the Stitching Parlor, I've shown this before, but I wanted to show a fully finished past object. And this is my squirrel biscornu. Look at that. And there's that side. This was the first biscornu I ever made. And it was so much fun. I wasn't real happy because I had stitched the same design on both sides, but I did it. It took a while though. But that's from the Stitching Parlor. And I don't know if that pattern's still available or not, but it's very, very pretty. Then at StitchCon, I had gotten this from well, it's not Wilma, Winona, I think. And this was the pillow I got from Blackbird Designs that she made, and she put her initials here and put this beautiful pin here. Isn't that beautiful? So I think this is from Where the Leaves Fall. This is the Blackbird book that I showed today, which is why I wanted to show it. I'm not certain, but I think it is. But I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope you've seen something that you like. I hope you'll come back. Be sure and hit the like and the subscribe button. And also hit the little bell at the bottom, and it will notify you when I have a video. And I do apologize for this video being late this week. It was called No Internet. So please forgive, and hopefully I will see you next late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. And happy stitching, and just stitch all the things. Bye-bye.